Atlanta sellers, pay attention. There is one major mistake I'm seeing right now that is costing homeowners tens of thousands of dollars, and most don't even realize they're doing it until it's too late. I'm Krebs, and today we're diving deep into the 2026 market normalization. Before we get into the details, hit that like button and let me know in the comments. Are you seeing more for sale signs in your neighborhood? We have officially entered a structural normalization in buyer behavior. The pandemic-era bidding wars are a memory, replaced by a balanced, inventory-heavy environment. In mid-2026, the median sales price in Atlanta stabilized near $429,000. We are seeing a much more sustainable pace of appreciation. But here's the number that should stop you in your tracks. Active listings have nearly doubled since 2023. We now have over 25,000 homes competing for attention. This means buyers have leverage again. They can finally conduct due diligence and request repairs without losing the property instantly. If your home isn't perfect, they have plenty of substitutes. In this 2026 market, homes with issues or aspirational pricing are simply sitting. Buyers are gravitating toward homes that are 100% move-in ready. Think about the buyer's perspective. They're dealing with 7% interest rates and the massive cost of moving, decorating, and setting up. They are already stretched thin. They want to walk in, hang their clothes in the closet, and relax. If they see a to-do list, they see a dollar sign, and they'll subtract that from your price twice over. Let's talk about the big ticket items. These are the deal breakers. If these three things aren't right, your sale is at risk before it even starts. First, the HVAC. In Atlanta's heat, this isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. If your unit is 15 years or older, buyers consider it past its expected life. Even if it's blowing cold today, the buyer knows a $10,000 bill is lurking. They will either want it replaced or a heavy credit at closing to sleep soundly. Be honest, have you ever had a major appliance fail right after you moved in? Tell me your horror stories in the comments. It's more common than you think. Second, the hot water heater. 10 years is the magic number here. If yours is older, it's a red flag that the home hasn't been proactively maintained. Third, windows. If your windows are losing their seal or showing rot, a buyer sees a massive project. In a townhome or condo, this can be even more complicated. Buyers are hyper aware of energy costs. Old drafty windows aren't just an aesthetic issue, they are a monthly tax on the homeowner. Beyond the mechanicals, aged appliances and finishes weigh heavily on the consumer's mind. They want quartz, not laminate, stainless, not white plastic. When a buyer sees a modern finish, they feel a sense of relief. It's one less thing to worry about during one of the most stressful times in their lives. Homes that are well maintained and priced correctly sell faster and for more money. It's a proven formula in every market, but especially this one. But what happens if you ignore this? Your home sits. In 2026, the median time on market is around 80 days. If you hit that mark, a stigma starts to develop. Even if your home is beautiful, buyers will suspect there's a hidden flaw. They'll ask their agent, "Why has this been on the market for 3 months?" Once that stigma sets in, the offers you do get will be significantly lower. Nearly 40% of sellers are now having to cut prices to find a buyer. This is even more critical for condos and townhomes. Inventory in high-end markets like Buckhead has faced a significant overhang recently. Condo buyers are typically using more of their liquid cash for the purchase. They have zero tolerance for an assessment or a major repair right after closing. Here is my first pro tip. Get a pre-listing inspection. Find the issues before the buyer does so you can control the narrative and the cost. Next, don't underestimate staging. In a market with 25,000 substitutes, your home needs to look like a magazine cover to get that first showing. Staging isn't just about furniture, it's about helping the buyer visualize their new life without the distraction of your personal items. So let's recap the strategy. Price it correctly from day one, fix your mechanicals, and modernize those finishes where it counts. If you found this helpful, please share this video with anyone you know who is thinking about selling in Atlanta. This information could save them thousands. The market has reached equilibrium at 4 months of supply. You have to be proactive to succeed in this normal, confident environment. Don't fall into the pricing trap. Overpricing your home in a market with normalization is the fastest way to become a stale listing. Market value is determined by what a buyer is willing to pay today, not what your neighbor got 2 years ago. Stay grounded, stay successful. While the overall market is cooling, high demand areas like Midtown and the Beltline are still seeing activity for the right properties. Neighborhoods with character and walkability are holding their value best. But even here, the move-in ready rule applies. If you're a relocation client, you're looking for stability. You want to know that your investment is sound and that you won't have major repairs next month. That's where I come in. As your in-town Atlanta expert, I help you navigate these nuances so you can move with confidence. Looking ahead, we expect sideline buyers to return as mortgage rates stabilize in that 5.8 to 6.5 range. The Atlanta economy is strong and jobs are growing. The demand is there, you just have to meet the market where it is. In summary, make it move-in ready, be proactive with maintenance, and be realistic with your pricing. Do those 3 things and you will win. I'm Krebs, thanks for watching. If you need a custom market evaluation for your home, click the link in my bio or reach out directly. Let's get you moved. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. I'll see you in the next market update. Bye for now.